Nya sian, nya da electric scooty. Mat ikalawe jong ya shaka. One shot Quincy Waters Damping Shillong. Pat kaliang no shaka 8 hamunagas.
Umentri badekmi ya katanat sam boarding hak jylla waiting Mondal ula ong bahaki Snem gi belalek ke jylla kala hap hak kerdan di hak bayde bat ke jinglong jingman jong ke boarding Henry Mynta kala ki sha ke kerdan jong ke si kani ke jing nang kham ki kur kom sam boarding cheki pai ba kalong namar ba ke MEECL kala shim yegi sin jam ban pin bha hakini ki Snem umentri ula ong ba ka jing sam boarding hakani ke Snem kala kham bha Buncha hakabayi nunjor bat kibai pat ki Snem Mynta Snem kam don chu kajing Pyllip boarding kumbala juja hau Snem araja apulai hakabala Pyllip ya ka boarding pra hadu khandai Kynta hakasisgi Ri Mynta pat Snem kajing Pyllip ya ka boarding kadai tang namar bagi don kijing maramat ya ki lain jong ka boarding bat kajing thot ki ba malumala na ki board jong ka mariang Henry kam don satya kanu kajing Pyllip ya ka boarding Ulong baka jing do nong na jing sniu gitiar bar ka jing bam siu bai thang ya ka boarding kala her na ka life percent chaka khat new percent Mynta Snem Ulong ban pin klein ya ka tanat sam boarding jong ka jylla ka long ba ki pai ba pat ki company ki dei ban siu tikna ya ka bai thang boarding karkum ka jing thu jong umentri ka MEECL ka don ya ka ram ha ka NTPC ka blong sanspa andrup san klor tingka pat ya ka ni ka ram on pungkhoi no house Snem arajar arpun rio namar ba ka MEECL ka siu manlau banai kumba khat san point new klor tingka ha ka jo ka por ula pintip baka MEECL kala penhe ya ki station sam boarding ha keleng ki jaka kentho ba ka nong ba Shillong ba tura da ka ba perkhat lupa ya ka jingdang bun ba ka jingdawa jong ka boarding ha nong ba Shillong thamai bat kumju hasor tura umentri ula ong ba chisin bala pentrai kam do smart meter antip ka ei ka blaja lada don kanu ka jingthot ne ki jingja ha ka ba ka jingtip kan poi ka office jong ka MEECL ka ban penbai bot Halor ke jingsha kan tho hau nongilam ke leng pocha Dr. Mukul Sangma hagapor balong dorbar ya ke jing bambyang kerukom traikam joka MEECL Mondal ula ong ba usnotna ya ke jing ai jing bot badu kloru ban penbait habadon ki jing duna negit no ki jing deko Umentri ula pentep ba katnar kala thiru ndritli ki kalishna boarding ne ki hydraulic vehicle ban pendum kam ban lechna habadon ki jing thot jonga boarding ka jing klem jong ki post electric bat ki bai de ki kam andai ka bakong san ka long ban pun bun chu ya ka jing mi boarding khnang ban na ban pundap ya ka jing don kam jo ka boarding ha ka jylla ka banang he nang ki kat ba nang ya ki por
No, see, whatever discussed in the assembly, you may be telling that the opposition is always attacking or criticizing, but I take those are the pathfinder for us to actually introspect ourselves also that is there anything happening like that or not. We are very happy and government is taking all these issues not only for the sake of the debate in the assembly, but after that also we take all those issues and we try to find how to placate if something is like that. But so far there is a plus point also as far MECL is concerned. I don't know what happened earlier, but as long as I am here and for the present term, I am not telling that what Dr. Mukul has referred in the earlier, but present consideration, I am getting tremendous support from our Honorable Chief Minister. I never even expected that he will support us in that extent. And that's how we all are working hand in hand to see that the functioning of MECL is improved, that the power distribution, whatever the deficit is there, is improved. And you must be seeing also that there is difference. In 2023, we had to subject our esteemed consumer for load shedding 7 to 9 hours. That is scheduled load shedding. Today I am saying that we are not going for scheduled load shedding. But maybe there are areas where you suffer. And that is because of the shutdown taken by MEPDCL for repair. RDSS work is going on. It is not possible for us to change the wire having the energy there, the electricity there. We got to shut down it. Say for road work, half of the road you can construct and vehicle traffic you can pass through another half. But as per this electricity is concerned, you cannot say that let line go through one and another with chains. Yes, small minor cases it can be done, but for major work it is not there. And it depends on a transmission line. Say a transmission line from Shillong, it is going to Makwarat. I'm just giving an example. And it is a direct line. Or forget about Makwarat, it may be going to Maurinkini. Or from Umiam, it is going to Nongpo. Okay, from Umiam, it is going to Nongpo. Say Kirdem Kulai substation, it is going to Nongpo. On way you are having Jintu, on way you are having Umsining. These are the substation. So any renovation you require either of the substation, ultimately you got to shut down and entire Nongpo is out of power. It is not because of the shutdown taken for Nongpo, but because of either of the substation it is taken, then line may not be there. So on that situation, whatever discussion is there in assembly, it is good for us only, because it gives us a scope to work and rectify ourselves also, and we take it very nicely.
Positively.
Actually, I personally feel that yes, MECL is working. We should give a little bit credit to them also. It is that always everybody, including me, we criticize MECL and its subsidiaries, but sometimes we got to give them credit also. Credit in the sense we were having the AT&C losses to the tune of 35%, which we brought down to 17%. It could only happen because of the MEPDCL's hard work. And at the same times, you could see we are a state which was at one point of time in D category in the state. Now we have got ourselves promoted to C category, and some I'm hoping that next year will be in B category. Some of our factors were in A category also. So that means MECL is working. That is there. We got 2 consecutive energy efficiency award from Ministry of Power, from Bureau of Energy Efficiency. And these awards were given by Honorable President of the country and Honorable Vice President of the country. It is not that some manipulation and we got it. After tremendous work, we got for 2 consecutive years. So that also indicates that MECL is working. Then the load shedding. Because of our power portfolio management, now load shedding has been minimized. Unless otherwise the shutdown taken by either of the utilities, we are not going for any scheduled load shedding. So that also indicates that there has been some improvement. There used to be threatening by the central utilities from where we used to buy power, including the Power Grid Corporation of India. They want that they are willing charge and all these things. Today I am to tell you that at present there is no current. Current means present energy dues with any of the utilities, including NTPC. The current dues we are clearing. We have some dues which were accumulated in the earlier years, which went to the tune of 488 crores. And after taking Atmanirbhar Bharat loan, we have repaid around 244 crores. Remaining 244 crores again rose to 664 crore. And because of the initiative taken by our Honorable Chief Minister with the Honorable Union Minister Power and NTPC, we got a rebate of around 99 crores. And the amount, standing amount is around 565 crore. And we started deal with them. Though they insisted for 20 installment, we are now paying for 36 installment at a rate of 15.7 crore per month. And by 2026-27, we will be neutralizing the entire dues. So that also indicates that we are improving. We have got some capacity. And again, I will like to mention the generous contribution under the guidance of Honorable Chief Minister, that the financial grant is provided to MECL to tide over its crisis, including the power purchases and the management expenditure and all these things, administrative expenditure. Last year, we were given around 950 crores. So we are targeting to minimize that one to take it to zero by 2030 plus. That it come, say 35 like that, that we need not require any money from government. So all these things are compounding. Then load shedding is not there. That also indicates. We started trading powers through a transparent, what is called platform, through energy, Indian energy exchanges and all these things, where you go to quote your rate a day previously, so that others can bid for it. And we have collection more than 500 crores in that also. So still MECL need to stand on its feet, and MECL can only survive if all the stakeholders, including our esteemed consumers, can pay their bills regularly. Then only MECL can survive. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. And that's why I was telling that if there is any incidents where the exorbitant bill comes, because these are machinery things, there may be wrong reading and all these things. And that's why yesterday cabinet has cleared for smart metering. So once the smart metering comes, we'll be knowing exactly what is happening there. If something happens, the indication will be given to the headquarter, and we'll be knowing that something is wrong, and we can easily rectify. So these are the initiatives taken by the state government. Honorable Chief Minister agreed to sanction from the state fund a number of substations, because see, for proper distribution of power, it is not that you should have power with you or electricity with you, but the distribution network should be also very good enough. Otherwise, somewhere we used to see that around 70 kilometer one distribution line is going with one substation. If something happens in that substation, the entire stress is getting suffered. So we have mapped entire Meghalaya, and we, on the need basis, will be going for new 33 by 11 kV substation, the distribution network, so that electricity is equally distributed. And because of the urbanization, very fast urbanization, you just see, I'll give an example, the bypass which is connecting to ISBT. If you see around 10 years back or 5 years back, there were hardly any localities coming up. Now it is, as road is there, so buildings are coming up also. Problem that is happening. And that's why we are working to upgrade our substation. We are upgrading our Maulai substation, which cater the needs of around 60% of the consumers of the city. We are going to upgrade new substations. We are going for a new substation at Sngi. And because of new township coming up at Maukhanu, we thought that Maukhanu should have a substation before the township comes up. So we proposed for 2 into 50 kVA MVA substation at Maukhanu also. Even Tura is now picking the demand at 20 megawatt. So that is a huge demand, and with that we cannot. So we are going for 2 new substation, one at Danagiri in a government land. We are trying to get that land for the substation, and one at MTC building at Dakopgiri. And moreover, we, under the direction of the Honorable Chief Minister, we are now thinking that every civil hospital should have dedicated lines, because some instruments like your MRI machine and all these things, which require a very stable power supply and all these things. So that's why in Tura Civil Hospital and Tura, as a pilot basis, we are taking up to see that 24/7 power is available there. This will be dedicatedly for the hospitals. So that's why we are asking a plot of land in Tura, near the Tura Civil Hospital. It is a land belonging to Sericulture Department, and Cabinet has agreed. Moreover, you might have seen that we have come out with the hydraulic vehicles, because many times our people find it difficult to work. So hydraulic vehicles are on the job now. We got 6 hydraulic vehicles. We want to see that how it helps us. We'll go for more, even in other towns also. So that way, there are certain things you got to appreciate about MECL, and so also MEPDCL, MEPGCL, and MEPTCL. These are there. But again, telling everything, all are machinery parts, and we don't know what will happen. If suddenly, because of the technical fault, one unit of Leshka goes down, so we are a deficit of 42 megawatts. That will be hugely affecting us. But challenge is always there. As demand is increasing, we are looking for even generation sector also. That unless we go for some more generation unit, we will be not able to supplement whatever demand is there. And demand outside the state is more than our own demand. And so also the cost outside is more than our own cost. So when we need to buy, when cost is too high, it is very difficult. Again, our consumer would be subjected to hardship.